So, welcome back, motherfucking back to another episode of Dumb Man Nigga Podcast. If you know me, you know I don't waste no time. Let's get to the shit.
Because why the fuck do they keep doing it? Cause y'all. Look how I'm fucking standing. Why the fuck I couldn't be Bron, if anything?
As if that would have made it any better. It's crazy to me that this is, they do everything, man, to rip away the image of the black man, to tear down the image of the black man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Something that I've kind of like learned since making contents and doing all this shit, that it's a lot that comes behind pictures, numbers, and words. You know what I'm saying? Because of a certain kind of caption, because of a certain picture, if you scrolling on social media and you see a video got a certain amount of views on that motherfucker, but it ain't got no real useful message in that motherfucker, it's either about niggas arguing, beefing, or a bitch twerking or some shit like that, you'll click right on it. But a video with some real information in there, but because it's not an appealing picture to you, it ain't got a whole lot of numbers down there to see how many people that engage in this shit, you'll roll right past that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's sad because it's like motherfuckers still don't realize that we have become everything they want us to be. And then the crazy thing about it is niggas participate in it. Niggas participate in them tearing us down and ripping us apart. That Doshely bitch, whatever that whole name is, she did that little hot one shit and said that straight men are a red flag.
What's my biggest dating red flag?
Is it being on the DL?
You're on the right track. I have my answer.
Is it close enough?
You want to guess one more time what would be a red flag for me?
Bad music taste?
Oh, that is a good one.
Because that's one for me.
That is a good one.
Like,
but that's
what
not
do you
what
mean
I
you don't listen to Michael Jackson? But okay.
Okay. This is a huge red flag for me.
All right. You know what's so crazy? I was going to say men.
I mean, strike one. You're a man.
Yeah.
And you're heterosexual.
Yeah.
Now, this is coming from a bitch who's bisexual. You like niggas and bitches. She made a song talking about she liked to fuck. She liked to do drugs and all this shit. So I'm not surprised. I ain't telling how many white dicks she done suck to get where she at. But you see her with other black celebrities. Because the image, the message is being put out that if you're gay, you know, life is better, you get more money, you know what I'm saying, you're more successful, all this old bullshit. But initially, really, the main objective is to tear away everything about us. They ripping away our DNA and our bloodlines, nigga. When I think about Chicago and like all the motherfuckers that get killed up there, out there, how many of them are like was the only son, didn't have no kids, all sisters, maybe the only child? Their name is done, nigga. Their bloodline is done. We keep doing it to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I have a video with Shella King, the comedian. He talking about some nigga named Metaphor and Cam Newton, retarded ass. Cam Newton made a video one time and said it took a white man to tell him about the way things really were. Like, Cam Newton's a fucking clown if you ask me, you know what I'm saying? But anyway.
Now, these two are sitting on the podcast talking about relationship. And there's a clip of one around that said, Ace Metaphor said a lot of heterosexual men don't like women outside of, you know, liking them sexually. And that is true. You look at social media, there's a lot of men that really don't care for women personality. They just like them sexually. And the same thing goes for women. All you hear is pay for this, pay for that. Ain't nobody concerned about nobody's personality. That's a general consensus out there in the world. It's hard for single people. If you want somebody to like you for who you are, you better leave.
I'm not gonna click on that video because if what Sugar King said that dude, what he really meant in that video, what's understood don't need to be explained. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, they go back to what I'm saying: images, captions, and numbers and shit like that. The image, you got two men having a conversation. The caption is heterosexual men don't like women, and then you got a picture of two black men standing there. Motherfucker from the outside looking in just gonna look at that shit, read the caption, look at the numbers, and these niggas is gay. We participate in that shit, and motherfuckers will be quick to be like, oh, ain't nothing wrong with it and everything like that. Well, what's wrong with being straight? What's wrong with liking women? You a man, you like women. The order of reproduction comes from two different sexes, nigga, not the same kind. So what's wrong with saying that you like things in natural order? That's a crime though, nigga. It's crazy because we have allowed society, man, to take away all morals from us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have adapted to ignorance, and we call that normality. If you're doing anything opposite of that, you're weird. Niggas don't seem to understand it because they are using us to wipe us out. And if you don't get with the program, we're going to take everything you got. You know what I'm saying? I said it in the episode, the last episode. We are everything they want us to be. And you niggas are just fine with that. You're not your own person. We are not our own people. We are who society say, man, it's hey, you saying you straight, man. They gonna fuck around and take your page. So who gives a fuck? Like I said, man, and this one's probably gonna be a short one. Like I said, man, I created this right here because, like I said, I felt like I was in deep thought about, you know what I'm saying, what my real purpose is, you know what I'm saying? And, you can go back to yesterday's episode and see what I said on that, you know what I'm saying? But it's sad to see where we are. You know what I mean? It's sad to see how we are wanting to be so bad a part of everything that they got going on, and we don't even know how to be a part of what we really come from. You know what I'm saying? And you niggas don't want to find out. You niggas y'all don't want to see things the other way. Y'all want to see everything the way they told you to see it. And it's sad, bro. It's sad. That chick said that about straight men. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, any video that I see on social media and they using her song, that little anxiety bullshit nigga as a sound, I don't even get that video the satisfaction of my fucking view. And what's crazy is all of the black women that support this bitch that have sons. And that's scary when you think about it. The whole purpose of me creating this show was to shine light on how we are being the dumbass niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple and plain. And I feel like my purpose is to try to feed some courage, some knowledge, and some fight into you niggas, because it's not there. It's none there. Y'all show fear and give power to cowards, man. You want to fight and kill your own kind, but the motherfuckers is really coming to kill you that look like them? Nah, man, we just need to be peaceful about this. We ain't peaceful to ourselves. I did a video about marriage, you know what I'm saying? I did one of the episodes about marriage, man. And like I said, that just goes back to society. What society has ripped away from the natural order of things, bro. You know what I'm saying? Society today don't understand that the man is for the woman and the woman is for the man. Period. But today in society, it's a power struggle. It's about who's more important. Motherfuckers don't know what being a partner is or working together is. Nigga, what can you do for me? When you need me, listen, I ain't here for all that. What you gonna do for me? That's all society is, bro. And then you wonder why niggas ain't trying to do nothing outside of fucking. Who sell out the most? Our men or our women? You know what I'm saying? They replaced the man with the government check. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like Charleston White getting a check for being a bitch ass nigga, a snitch ass nigga, and tearing down his own kind of people. And I use that term lightly because I ain't nothing like a lot of niggas. But that's at the top of the bar on what niggas is interested in. Niggas is out here talking about Shannon Sharp and all this bullshit. I wouldn't be surprised if that's just a big throw off. Because you gotta understand something, man. Shannon Sharp is a part of their program, bro. It's a lot of shit going on right now that they want niggas to be distracted from. And you niggas are doing just exactly what they want you to do, per usual. And it's sad, bro. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, this is going to be a show, man. I'm going to wrap it up. Y'all come back and tune in, man, to another motherfucking episode of Dumb Ass Nigga Podcast, man. Holla at your boy. Man.